Who am I here with?
Albert.
Hi, Albert. What do you do?
I am the program director here at Equart.
Okay, and what does that mean for the people who don't know?
That's a loaded question.
And simply, yeah.
I manage the program to ensure that everyone who's here today has an opportunity to serve, but more importantly, a place in a community to serve.
Okay, and where are we at today?
Today we are in Duncanville Fieldhouse, a proud partner of Equart.
And what are we doing here?
We're having our kickoff training.
Okay, nice.
To initiate the summer term.
And what does that mean?
So we have different seasons where members can start, the summer being one of them. So this is the launch of these members going into their respective communities to give back. So
yeah. Okay, cool. Who am I with today?
Chaz Boyd.
Nadia. Genesis.
Kristen Herrera.
John Terrio.
My name is Jackie.
Maya Pamaris.
Chloe.
My name is Malaysia Hawthorne.
Yes, my name is AJ. Ashane.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ethan.
Nice to meet you, Ethan.
Have you served an AmeriCorps term before?
No, this is actually my first time.
Oh, okay. What are you expecting? Anything?
I'm expecting to really just learn and grow, and I'm not from Dallas, so just becoming more part of the community and getting to know the community.
Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Oh, why are you here?
Because it's more sunny here in Detroit. It's a little cold.
Okay. What side are you serving at this summer?
I'm serving at Sharing Life.
Okay, nice. And what do they do there?
So at Sharing Life, we do the food pantry, but we also give people resources to live, such as GED education. Well, we do GED prep, so helping them take the GED test. We also are a center to where they can come and take the test. We also offer rental assistance to certain people that might meet criteria. And then we do financial education classes as well.
Yeah,
so,
sounds great.
Yeah.
What made you pick that site?
Because I feel like it's hands-on with giving people what it is they need instead of just, oh, here's some money, go do this. It's like, no, I want to give you the education. I want to give you the resources to actually live a meaningful life. So,
That's good. Is there anything in particular you're excited to see this year, this summer, or to do, I guess?
I'm really excited about these financial education classes we have because I feel like so many people don't know a lot about finances, myself included. So I'm excited to learn myself and to also be able to gain the skill set to teach other people about finances as well.
Yeah.
So.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Have you served an AmeriCorps term before?
Yes, sir. This is my third year doing it.
Okay, nice. And where are you serving at this year?
Boss Summer Camp.
What made you come back?
The energy that my boss has, and we make sure that we translate it to the kids and make sure the kids are having fun each and every time they step foot into the.
Okay, nice. Are you looking forward to something this year in particular?
Yes, sir. Pretty much just making sure the kids are having fun and letting them know that it's okay to be a kid and enjoy those years while it lasts.
Nice. Do you have a favorite memory or experience in any past year?
I feel like all 3 years that I've been here has been great, but my favorite memory is making sure that Coach Pearson has had fun with the kid in the showcase. The showcases between each year, and they get to showcase to the parents the talents that we taught them and the skills that we taught them throughout the camp.
Okay, all right. Thank you, man. Have a good one. What side are you serving at this
Wesley
summer?
Rankin.
Okay, nice. And why'd you choose that?
Why'd I choose that? I was going into teaching, so I wanted to look for internships, and this was the closest thing to teaching.
Yeah, fair enough. Have you served past AmeriCorps?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And why'd you come back?
Why'd I come back? Because I enjoy building bonds with the kids.
Fair enough. Do you have a favorite memory from past years?
I think all the field trips, honestly.
Really?
They're pretty fun.
What about the field trips?
Just seeing the kids being engaged and learning different learning activities.
Is there something in specific you're most excited for this year?
I think just growing and evolving.
Okay, fair enough. All right, what side are you serving at this summer?
I'm serving at Wesley Rankin.
Okay, so same as.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose that site?
Because I live near there, and also I grew up as a program that is similar to that. So yeah, that's why I chose it. Yeah.
Have you served in the past AmeriCorps term before?
Yeah, this is my third term.
Oh, third year. Okay,
Yeah.
so what made you come back for 2 years?
Because I really ended up liking it. At first, I was like, I'm just gonna give it a try.
Yeah.
But I really did like it.
What about it?
With the kids, it made me change my major.
Oh, really?
Because my major was graphic design.
Okay.
But I was like, oh, maybe I should give it a try, in education.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So, is there more to that story about why you switched to education? Was it mainly just the kids, or?
Yeah, and also because most of my family in Mexico and stuff, they're teachers, my aunts and all.
Okay.
So maybe I'm just keep the tradition on.
What does education mean to you and giving back to the community?
It's a nice question. Yeah, if you know more, then you have more power and knowing more things, and like you grow as a person as well.
Yeah.
And I think it just like would make you a better person as well.
So in a sense, you're like giving power back to the community.
Yeah.
In a sense. Okay, nice. I like
Yeah.
that. Do you have a favorite memory from past years?
Yeah, there was just one time at the work site that I work at Wesley. There's one time we had to do the science project with the kids, like a science experiment.
Yeah.
It was like spreading germs or something like that.
Yeah.
And so we used lotion and glitter. And well, the kids kind of made a little mess with the glitter.
Yeah.
And that was the fun part because like they had fun. But me and my partner, it wasn't that fun because we had to clean it up. Because it was like mostly everywhere. So.
Yeah. What site are you serving at this summer?
Network of Community Ministries. I'm in their food program.
Okay, nice. And why'd you choose that site?
Well, just like it connected with my community, both in like serving and also working with alongside people. And I'm majoring in dietetics, so I thought it would be nice to get like a well-rounded kind of idea of everything.
Nice. Have you served past term?
No, this is my first time.
Okay, nice. What are you most excited for?
I'm just most excited for the people I'm going to meet and the experiences.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. What site are you serving at this summer?
Wesley Rankin.
Okay, and why'd you choose that site?
It's my third year. So,
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I like the site because the staff there became like family, so they're
Okay.
really nice, and I just like coming back and helping that community.
Are you expecting them to be here this year?
Yes.
The staff? Okay, nice. What are you most excited for? The staff or anything else?
So last year I was given an opportunity to become a math interventionist and offer like math tutoring to
Yeah.
the students from rising first graders to rising sixth graders.
Yeah.
And it's been a really fun experience to help small individuals reach their goals.
Yeah. Okay, nice. And do you have a favorite memory from past years?
Probably the field trips we go on.
trips.
They're always exciting.
Yeah.
Never know what to expect, but it's always a good time.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Have a good one. What side are you serving at this summer?
I serve at Duncanville Fieldhouse.
Okay, nice. And
Yes.
why'd you choose that site?
Coach Pearson is just, I volunteered here for 2 years with Coach.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I volunteered for 2 years, and he just been the best thing. He's helped me and guided me through so many life lessons and just been here for me through a lot.
He is pretty great. Was it in the past volunteer? Was it through AmeriCorps or?
No, volunteer was strictly through him. He allowed me, he has allowed me to volunteer throughout high school, and then I got hired on.
Okay, and what made you switch to AmeriCorps term?
When I found out about the benefits and the scholarships for school,
yeah.
so yes, that really encouraged me to join on. And working for him has been the best thing possible for every
Yeah.
summer. So, you know.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite memory from past years?
Ooh. I guess you can say last year we do a showcase at the end of every year or at the end of every month. So last year I was over arts and crafts, and we got to do something big for the mothers and the fathers, and I got to orchestrate it. So for the fathers, we did I love you cards,
Yeah.
and all the kids got to show their appreciation to their dads. And then for the mothers, we bought them roses. Each kid gave their mother a rose. It was just so beautiful. We had like a whole big function for them, and we just show appreciation to our parents because we wouldn't have any kids if our parents weren't here.
Yeah, that's great. And is there anything you're most excited for this year?
This year, just being around the kids again, because they just give me so much joy.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds like a cliche, but I'm so serious. Like, being around different personalities and just seeing what they individually have. Like, me being in the arts and crafts or camp, it just allows me to connect with kids on a deeper level.
Yeah.
Because through arts and crafts, there's a way of expressing themselves, and I love when a kid can actually be a kid.
Yeah.
So,
Makes
yeah.
sense. All right. So thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Have a good one. What site are you serving at this summer?
Equal Hearts.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yes.
nice. And why'd you choose that site?
I chose it because like when you driving and it's always homeless people and they always begging for food, and I like that I'm able to help and get them and give some of the less fortunate
Yeah.
food.
Okay, nice. Have you served an AmeriCorps term?
No,
before?
this is my first time.
Okay, nice. Are you excited?
Yes.
And what in particular are you excited about?
I'm just excited to see all the kids, being able to help them, playing with them. I love kids.
What site are you serving at this summer?
At Bridge Lacrosse.
Okay, nice. Oh, yeah, I know Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose that?
I was a member of Bridge Lacrosse when I was in middle school and high
Really?
school, so
Yeah.
I'm happy to get back now.
Have you served before?
Yeah, I was with AmeriCorps and Bridge last summer.
Okay, nice. And how'd you like it?
I was awesome. That's why I'm back.
Okay. Yeah. What are you looking forward to this year?
I'm excited to get to know lots more kids and teach them lacrosse.
Okay, fair enough. Do you have a favorite memory from past
Favorite
years?
memory? last summer at one of our open sessions, we did a water balloon fight. So instead of lacrosse balls, we had water balloons, and everyone was going crazy. We got a little wet. It was a little messy, but it was fun.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
What side are you serving at?
I'm serving at St. Philip's.
Okay, nice. And why'd you choose that?
I'm a St. Philip's alum, so when I heard the opportunity, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely go back and teach the kids there. And I did it last summer too.
Okay,
and it was
nice.
really fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, why'd you come back?
It was really fun. I got to connect with the kids. I love working with children. I did kindergarten, so it was really fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory from last year?
I feel like at the end of the year, we did kind of like an end of the year summer camp show, and that was really good. All the little classes got to do their dances and songs, and it was really good to see that like the kids had fun and like made bonds with each other.
How long have you been serving with Equal Heart for, or working for Equal Heart?
10 years.
Okay, nice.
10 years.
What's made you stay? What's made you be here for so long?
Seeing the program grow as well as the organization. So for example, my first year we had, our trainings looked maybe like 4 tables, and that was it. To suddenly having to book out big venues that hold 200 people. So just seeing the program grow, but then also witnessing the impact that our AmeriCorps members do.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Do you have a favorite memory or experience in your time here?
I think one of my favorite stories, not to make it sound dark, is we have a partner in Houston where they have a foster care homes that they run, and our AmeriCorps members have gone into those homes, and when they first started it was 1 home, and now they're able to operate up to 6 homes with our members. And we have, well, they have, not we, but they have kids who come in that are severely ill. Some of them aren't receiving the nutritional components that they're supposed to, some babies. So just seeing them go from unhealthy to healthy because of our AmeriCorps members, I think that's great. So
yeah. What does community mean to you as a whole?
Community, I think it's just everyone you surround yourself with. You don't have to know anyone. Just like I'm not from the Duncanville area, but this is considered a community to us. So yeah, I just, people that I think we can help, I would consider community.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Who am I here with today?
Kenny.
And what do you do, Kenny?
I'm a senior program manager with Equal Heart.
Okay, and how long have you been working at?
About 2 years.
Okay, nice. And how'd you get into this position?
Yeah, so actually I was moving back to the U.S. from Sweden.
Okay.
I was living in Sweden for a few years, and I wanted to get back into the nonprofit sector. I had previously served with AmeriCorps, actually via City Square's Food on the Move program.
really?
That actually Dr. Vicknair, your mom, set up, and in Houston, back when I was in summer after my junior year of college, and saw the opening for a program manager position at Equal Heart, and I thought it'd be a great fit, and really happy. Yeah,
Nice.
I did.
What has made you stay over the past 2 years?
Yeah, I love the team. I think it's a close-knit team. It's less than it's about 10 people in the office, so it's a close but small but very mighty and close, strong camaraderie. And I just love what we do. I like being able to have an impact on communities all across Texas and all across the U.S.
Yeah. Does the impact mean anything to you personally?
Impact?
Yeah, just on the community.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been serving ever since high school, so if I can give an impact, specifically to Houston, which is, means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Growing up there, that's very fulfilling for sure.
Nice. Do you have a favorite memory with the team that you work with in past years, or just any memory in general related to AmeriCorps?
Probably my first kickoff training in Houston with Albert and Nadia. It was my first month there.
Yeah.
And it was an awesome kickoff training. It was the first time I got to actually meet my members, my site supervisors.
Yeah.
And at the end of the training, 2 of the members came up to me and asked for my picture. we got a picture taken. So I was like, oh, that's just awesome.
Yeah.
So it really kind of set the tone, I feel like, from there on out.
Yeah.
It's a great group.
Okay,
Great group
cool.
of people.
All right, I think that's it. Thanks, Kenny.
Thanks, Ethan.
Have a good
Appreciate
one.
you.
Who am I here with?
Jackie.
Jackie, what do you do?
I am the assistant director at Equal Heart, and I oversee compliance over our grants.
Okay, nice. How long have you been working at Equal Heart for?
5 years.
Okay, and what made you come initially, and then what made you stay?
I left a job at a law firm, and I don't know, I just felt like working at a nonprofit was something that I wanted to do. Yeah. And then the reason that I stayed was because I was good at my job and I enjoyed doing that. So
why do you enjoy it?
Because it's changing all the time, so I like change, and having to adapt to things rapidly is something that is one of my strengths. So
what's been the biggest change you've seen in Equal Heart, or I guess in the nonprofit world, as of recent or in the past 5 years?
I mean, at Equal Heart specifically, it's drastic staff changes, but also kind of looking at the different areas we have to cover, and so having to be flexible with those changes. And I mean, that happens like pretty so often, like every year. Yeah. And then, I mean, with anything recent, like the AmeriCorps news, things like that, just kind of having to be okay with that, but still keeping in mind that you have to continue your job for the people. So.
Who am I here with today?
Coach Pearson.
Okay, I'm Ethan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I understand that you run the Duncanville Fieldhouse, correct?
I run the Duncanville Fieldhouse.
How long have you been doing that for?
Since 2018.
Okay, and how did you get into this position today?
This position here?
Like how'd you get to be running Duncanville Fieldhouse?
I started out at Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship in 1998. Okay. I was over there from 98 to 2018. I was over there with your mama.
Okay.
But then that program grew to 670 kids. Once it got to that point, there was no more room to grow. And over here at Duncanville, they needed somebody to run their program. Came over here.
Is there a reason you came here?
The opportunity to grow bigger.
Okay, yeah, and what made you stay? Or what's making you stay now?
The community. I love my kids. And AmeriCorps gives me a way. Kids come through the program, for my program, but then AmeriCorps gives me a way to keep them in the program.
Yeah.
So yeah, it works. It's good for the community.
What's your favorite aspect about just community in general, I guess?
The opportunity to serve.
Serve.
Yeah. The opportunity to serve, and then in my position, the opportunity to be able to give other people the chance to serve.
Do you have a favorite memory or experience from past years that sticks out to you? And if not a number one, just any, I guess.
I have two.
Okay.
Our facility here is a facility where they had the shooting about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
When that shooting happened, the week before, they had the shooting in Uvalde. And when we had our shooting, it just went nationwide because of one shooting back to back, when shootings back to back.
Yeah.
But the difference was here, we didn't have anybody get hurt other than the shooter. And the police department was here like that. They handled that situation, I think, within 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But the thing that I remember fondly is the way the community supported us. AmeriCorps supported us. The director, the nationwide director, came down to make sure all of my kids were okay. Talked to the staff, your mom, everybody. Yeah. They took care of us.
That's special.
I'll never forget that, because that was a terrible thing to have happen, but it actually brought us together. Then the second thing that I always remember is I had a baby in camp when she was 5 or 6. She grew up. I gave her a job at 16 back in the Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship.
Yeah.
She worked for me over there. When I came over here, she was in college. She came back and worked with me through AmeriCorps. Now, her kid is coming.
Really?
Yeah. So my kids are bringing me their kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Making me old.
Yeah. All right.
I remember that.
I think that's it. But thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Take it easy.
You too. See ya.
All right.